need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
뭐야, 앨런이 대사를 안 해요.
Welcome back, Wake. You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
뭘 도와드릴까요?
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
사과에 대해.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
상황은 어떻죠?
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the dark presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker.
이건 내가 바로잡을 수 있을 것 같아요.
Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help. This is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available.
저도 이런 걸 가지고 있었는데요. 아니 잠깐만. 앨런 왜 대사를 안 해? 버그가 제대로 걸렸는데? 에스테베즈 컨트롤 2에 나오려나? 나왔으면 좋겠다. 와, 이거 제가 열어놓고 그 사가로 전투할 때 마저 못 주웠던 것들이거든요. 남겨놓으니까 이렇게 또 쓸데가 있네요. 부자가 된 기분이야. 구두 상자. 요 정도만 있어도 충분하지 않을까? 바람이 분다. 이건 안 열리네요. 뭐야, 석궁이야? 석궁은 있지도 않은데 석궁을 주우면 얻다가 그래서 어디로 가야 됩니까? 잠깐만, 지도가 안 열리는데? 나 어디로 가야 됨? 진입을 일로 했는데 여기로 올라갈 수 있나? 안 되는데? 아니 지도가 안 열리는 건 좀 지도가 없어서 그런 건가? 뭐야 이거? 이거쇼. 아 이리로 가는 건가?
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice, take it from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
지도가 안 열리니까 너무 길 찾기가 힘들다. 그리고 바람소리 너무 시끄러움.
The flashlight had done its job.
아 맞아요, 여기 심장 넣은 곳인 것 같아요. 여기 원래 올라갈 수 있었죠? 무너져 내렸네요. 깜짝이야.
The light cut through the darkness. In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
어제 2차 소풍 갔다가 몸살 났다고요? 아, 그 어제 화요일이었구나. 어디가 길이지? 네, 나 여기로 올라오지 않았나? 아, 지도가 안 열리니까 너무 답답한데요? 여기 맞아? 아, 자동차 있는 곳 맞구나.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the end.
가자, 브라이드 폴즈로.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I had dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
앨런웨이크 리턴 사슴 축제 귀한 8장.
This is not what I expected.
Alan Wake's latest novel, Return, is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the great American novel.
A spellbinding tour de force.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it.
The story's antagonist.
I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return.
The old
as if it had
gods
just
of
been published.
Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
반응이 없는데? 뭐야? 아.
I could
귀환.
see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story, and I love it. A book to die for.
Shit.
뭐야? 소설은 이렇게 흘러가지 않아.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go.
한 방인가 봐.
I could get out through the back.
에? 참 게임이 좀 너무한 것 같아. 여기까지 하면서 느끼는 거지만
I could get out through the back.
로딩이라도 좀 짧던가. 아유 진짜. 만든 사람 쥐어받고 싶은 게임은 정말 오랜만이야.
I could get out through the back.
여기가 아니었어. 내가 이 건물 구조로 내가 어떻게 알아? 어?
I could get out through the back.
정말
I had the book now. I could write my ending to return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
장원 저택 다락방에 있는 작가의 방으로 이동하기. 여기는 어디죠? 여기 요양원 아니야? 양로원? 아, 그 소용돌이 있는 그 방 말하나 보다. 들어간 입구가 그래. 아, 왜요? 열어줘요.
I had to find another way inside.
지하실은 아닌 것 같고. 왜 안 열림?
Alice?
여길
What was
통해서
that?
열렸다.
Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
아, 안 가죠? 뭐야, 여기 길 아닌데? 찾지마. 여기도 안 열리네. 저장됨. 놔라.
Get your butt in here, Alan. It's safe here. We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
예전 복장 그대로인데?
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
세이브 닫혀있네.
We'll loop around and come to Keter, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a steak.
스테이크요?
Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
이 방이구나. 작가의 방.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
아이디어.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
앨런이 또 자기 희생하나?
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
대가를 치러라. 어둠의 공포가 끝나간다. 모두를 구하려면 주인공이 대가를 치러야 한다.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before. But it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
사랑할 사람이 누구도 남지 않다.
No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
TV?
Nothing's working. I can't think straight. Where is everything?
원고가 없어.
My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't sense anyone. I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake.
I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do.
That wasn't me. Was it?
정신이 몽롱하다. 내가 왜 마음의 공간에 있는 거지?
Failed
어떻게
who?
나가지? 넌 그들을 저버렸어.
What's happening to the case board?
다른 사가. 그들을 저버렸다.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
로건.
Logan.
I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases, the mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No.
케이시.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me.
너의 파트너.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
너의 딸.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
너 자신.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
이거 역방향으로 막 진행이 되는데? 다른 사가. 공포 소설.
The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
로건은 죽었다.
She's not dead. God damn it.
로건은 죽었다. 로건은 죽었다. 잠깐 이거 읽어보자. 로건이 죽었다는 사실을 부정하는 건 너뿐이야. 모든 사람이 틀릴 확률과 네가 틀릴 확률 중 어느 쪽이 더 클까? 네가 직장에 있지만 않았더라도 로건은 아직 살아있을 거야. 그 아이는 겁에 질린 채 홀로 죽어가며 너에게 도와달라 간청했지만 넌 그곳에 없었지. 로건은 죽었다. 이거 사진이 점점 어두워진다? 그녀는 폐에 물이 가득 차올랐을 때가 되어서야 네가 오지 않을 거라는 걸 알았지. 하나뿐인 자식을 죽게 내버려두고도 여전히 본인을 엄마라고 부를 수 있을까?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
넌 자신 대신 웬 공포소설을 비난하고 있어. 워낙에 겁쟁이라서 그 아이가 죽었고 네가 그 아이를 죽였다는 걸 인정하지 못하는 거지. 네가 그 아이를 죽였어. 네가 그 아이를 죽였어.
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Fucking wrong here. 증거를 찾으라고? 어디서? 증거를 찾을 곳이 있나? 밑에 아무것도 없는데? 다른 데를 돌아다녀 봐야 되나? 원고가 쌓였다.
I never should have trusted these. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
대상자 신문 녹취록 앨런 웨이크 초능력자로 의심됨. 이거 읽었었죠?
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
케이시가 타락하고 있었다고? 알렉스 케이시 FBI. 대상이 육체적으로 약해진 듯 자신이 어디 있는지 무슨 일이 있었는지에 대해 약간의 혼란을 겪고 있음. 그림자화된 이들과 유사한 증상. 그림자에 노출된 것으로 의심되지만 확인되진 않음. 당신의 스크래치가 그를 차지하도록 했습니다. 어둠에 잠식되어 간다. 난 어둠의 존재가 케이시에게 영향을 미치고 있다는 사실을 무시했다.
Why is this happening?
케이시를 스크래치가 있는 콜드론 호수로 데려오지 말았어야 했다. 웨이크가 스크래치였는데 난 아무것도 몰랐다.
What's happening?
멍청이. 난 일을 하는 대신 원고 페이지를 버팀목으로 삼았다.
What is this?
이 페이지의 내용은 언제나 한 발 뒤로 빠져있는 네가 늘어놓는 변명거리였지.
You took me away from Dad.
로건? 이거 사슴도 뭔가 한 건 할 것 같은데?
This room. Is any of it even real?
사슴아, 네가 뭔가 보여줄 때가 됐다. 아닌가?
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
놓친 게 있을까요? 난 로건을 자기 아빠로부터 떼어놓았다.
What?
네가 그 아이를 데이비드에게서 빼앗아 시궁창에 빠뜨렸어.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
케이시에게 지원이 필요했지만 너는 거기에 없었어. 이건 모두 환각이었다.
That's not... No.
그림자 괴물, 거짓 현실, 마법의 작가 정말이야?
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral. I spent too much time away from Logan. Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
난 수사한답시고 파트너를 버렸다.
What? No.
네가 책임자 자리를 탐냈기 때문에 케이시를 버린 거야. 로건의 죽음으로 내 안에 무언가가 부서지고 말았다. 정신이 나갔었다?
What the hell?
너는 일어난 일을 직시할 수 없어서 미쳐버린 거야. 로건은 혼자였다.
Come on.
그 아이는 매일 혼자 저 트레일러 안에서 시간을 보냈어. 케이시가 날 믿은 건 잘못이었다.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
출구.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out.
나갈 방법이 필요해.
I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
시슴.
I'm not getting anywhere.
시슴을 조심하시오.
I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look. My badge. Never should have taken this case. It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
최악의 엄마는 아니야.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. No, I'm not reading anymore. Hey.
사가, 내 생각일 뿐이지만 난 로건이 네가 좋아하는 것, 잘하는 것을 하는 모습을 보며 잘하는 것이 중요하다고 생각해. 그것을 통해 많은 것을 배우게 될 거야. 네 선택과 능력, 심지어 네 자신의 정신에 대해 의문을 가질 때가 있을 거야. 어둠이 찾아올 때 네 가족처럼 네 자신을 믿고 사랑할 것을 잊지 말 거라. 너는 완벽하진 않겠지만 멋진 모습이 될 것임을 나는 알고 있단다. 항상 사랑한다, 엄마가.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place.
감독님 이거 방송 게임 출연 욕심이 너무 과하신데? 저 해맑은 표정을 봐. 감독님 너무 이 출연 욕심이 과해.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
아니 칼에 찔렸는데 위스키라뇨. 다 찾았나? 케이시가 병원에 있을 때 내가 갖다 줬던 위스키병.
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault.
Fault! It is! God damn it!
God damn it.
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
맞서 싸워.
No!
내가 항상 최고의 파트너는 아니었을 테지만 케이시는 날 믿었다. 케이시는 포기하지 않을 것이고 나도 그럴 것이다. 케이시는 아직 그 안에 있다. 확실하다. 엄마가 보낸 따스한 쪽지. 이거 아니야? 이거 어디지? 이거밖에 없는데? 정신이 나갔었던가?
No. This is all real.
난 미친 게 아니었다. 최소한 아직은 아니라고 해야 돼. 이건 모두가 현실이다. 이 공간은 내가 나를 의심하게 만들고 싶어 하지만 난 그럴 수 없다. 아직 해야 할 일이 끊겼어. FBI에게서 받은 상.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
No idea what I'm doing. Shit.
내가 실력이 안 좋은 형사였다면 지금쯤 죽었겠지. 과거에 저지른 실수에 대해 나 자신을 탓하는 걸로는 사건을 해결할 수 없다.
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. Fuck, no!
완벽한 엄마는 아니었을지 몰라도 최선을 다했다. 로건은 날 사랑하고 나도 로건을 사랑한다. 하나 못 찾았나봐.
Hey mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
로건은 내가 떠나기 전에 우리를 위해 한 쌍의 부적 팔찌를 만들었다.
It's okay to be afraid, but I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
No.
내 딸은 죽지 않았어. 내가 죽게 내버려뒀다는 말도 안 되는 생각에 굴복하지 않겠다. 오케이. 난 떠나겠어.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
어떻게 나가지? 나는 내 의심과 두려움을 극복해야 떠날 수 있다.
No!
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
사건 종결됨. 어둠의 공간은 내 걱정을 무기로 날 공격하려 했다. 나를 그림자 괴물로 만들게 내버려 두지 않을 것이다. 난 그보다 더 강하다. 로건에겐 내가 필요하니까. 어머니는 강하다. 이거 결국은 못 찾았나봐. 연결이 안 되네.
Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can...
못 찾아가지고 업그레이드 좀 할까? 탄창 크기. 아니야. 건스미스, 소드 오프 필요 없어. 건 파우더. 더 큰 피해를 준다.
The taking rushed toward her, but Saga remained where she was, unmoving. She willed the pellets to stay on
업그레이드
course.
하면은 앨런이 강화해 주는구나.
The taking
소설
was
써서.
closer. She waited, closer. Still she waited until the very last moment.
이런 식으로 강화를 하는 거구나. 총은 탄창 크기로 하자.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo.
캐릭터가 약하다고요?
The magazine had grown to fit more bullets.
설정을 고치면 됩니다.
Again.
슥슥슥. 이거 다 못 찾는 게 조금 아쉽네. 한참 남았는데. 중간에 어떤 문서를 놓쳐가지고 이걸 연결을 못 짓는 거지? 소설. 이것도 못 찾았어. 교단 비축물. 홀드론 호수. 한 개 남았어. 동료? 동료는 한참 남았죠. 도시락. 홀드론. 요거 3개나 비는데 문서를 너무 많이 못 찾았어. 어디로 나가야 되지? 이쪽이었나?
Saga, wake up.
여기는 뉴욕. 귀가.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me. Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
누구시냐고요? 팀 어딨어? 지금 여기서 뭐해요?
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker?
이 사람은 션 애시모 맞더라고요. 여기서 뭐라고 있죠?
What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here.
저작권 문제 때문에 예전 이름으로 활동하실 수 없는 분.
Been trying to piece it together for well, it feels like a long time now.
워린 도어? 그게 누구죠?
Who is this door person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
팔리아멘트 타워 광장은 어디죠?
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Door finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
그 페이지 좀 볼 수 있을까요?
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Door brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Door. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Moreland Door walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
바로 찾아버렸네. 뭐야? 총알 18발밖에 없는 거야? 가진 게 너무 없는데?
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
뭔가 좀 퍼주네요.
Enough already.
아, 여기다.
There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet.
빛의 총알.
Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
These were fireproof.
왜 안 돼? 아니, 이거 어떻게 막는 거임?
The phone again.
전화?
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
앨리스 아니야? 대화를 해야 한다.
Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can try to contact him.
앨런, 대화 좀 하자. 미스터 도어. 워린 도어.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warlin Door. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
어둠의 공간을 통해 이동.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
웨이크. 대화를 해야 한다.
Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before, but I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
문제가 있나?
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
공포 소설?
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
원래 있던 부분?
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
로건과 케이시는 반드시 살아남아야 한다.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
내가 생각하는 결말.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
이건 네 엔딩이 아니지.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
반드시 대가를 치러야 한다.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I need to retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I
분수로
arrived in the dark
들어가니?
place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
지하철역이 어디였지?
Caldera Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
지하철역 여긴데.
I wish you weren't my mom. I hate you.
아, 저문인가?
Alan?
Saga. I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now!
A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fooled us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside, is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
이게 첫 장면이죠. 게임 처음 시작했을 때 Back to the Beginning 하면서 시작했던 장면. 마미?
Is it over? Anderson?
이렇게 끝낸다고? 열린 결말이야? 여러분 그거 아십니까? 앨런 웨이크의 무료 DLC가 확정됐다고 합니다. 그리고 유료 DLC도 2편인가 있는 걸로 알아요. 네, 뭐가 어찌됐든 결말은 일단 앨런이 자기 희생을 해서 어둠의 존재를 다시 한번 현실에서 몰아내는 게 결말인 것 같아요. 게임이 그 메타 점수가 꽤 높게 나왔는데 이 어떤 게임의 어떤 흐름이나 구성이나 플레이 방식 자체가 좀 뭐랄까 전위적이라고 해야 되나? 평범하지 않죠? 특히 마음의 방에서 그 사건을 정리하면서 이야기가 전개되는 부분은 호불호가 많이 갈리긴 하는데 또 그 어떤 서사 방식의 새로운 지평을 열었다는 평가도 있고 좀 여러 가지로 평이 많이 나뉘는 그런 작품이었던 것 같습니다. 제 개인적으로는 스토리 자체는 나름 컨트롤에 비하면 훨씬 더 좀 전달력 있게 잘 전달이 됐다고 생각을 하고 구성 자체도 충분히 이해가 되는 내용으로 이렇게 짜임새 있게 만들어진 것 같기는 해요. 다만 버그가 너무 많았고 이 전투의 어떤 불합리함이 좀 과한 부분이 있었고 사실 이거는 뭐 저한테는 크게 문제는 안 됐는데 액션 파트가 좀 많이 줄어들면서 좀 그 부분에서 기존의 팬들이 좀 불만을 가질 만한 요소들이 좀 많았던 것 같아요. 전투의 어떤 레벨 디자인이 너무 단조로웠다. 그 부분도 좀 큰 아쉬움으로 남고, 결국에는 스토리밖에 안 남았다. 스토리와 서사 방식, 참신한 서사 방식.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there.
FBC?
After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see, the light you need to see, until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
아, 앨런 웨이크 3 나오나? 아니면 DLC 내용인가? 다시.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
아하. 메비우스가 아니라 나선 우주였다. 앨런 웨이크는 3가 나올 수도 있다. 그런 결말입니다. 네, 소울킴님 어서오세요. 반갑습니다. 그렇죠. 인벤 정리도 좀 번거로웠고. 저 마지막 쿠키 영상까지 합하면은 앨리스는 자살을 한 게 아니라 어둠으로 뛰어든 거고, 지금 앨런의 어떤 그 어둠의 공간에서의 죽음과 그 반복이 무한한 반복이 아니라 변화가 있는 반복. 계속 반복을 하면서 조금씩 변화하면서 결말이 바뀌는 그런 어떤 루프라는 걸 방금 암시를 했죠. 스파이럴이라는 게 보통 나선 우주를 얘기를 하는데, 계속 이렇게 도는 것 같지만 위치가 변한다. 제자리를 도는 게 아니라 상승하거나 하강하거나. 레메디는 아직도 앨런 웨이크를 더 팔아먹을 생각이다. 그렇게 정리할 수 있을 것 같습니다. 앨런 웨이크가 3부작이면은 다음 작품에서는 탈출할 수 있으려나? 또 몇 년이나 지나야 나올 수 있는 걸까요? 저 루프에서. 의외로 DLC에서 마무리를 지을 수도 있고, 근데 DLC에서 만약에 이거 엔딩을 내버리면은 또 엔딩을 DLC로 팔아먹었다고 겁나 욕먹을 텐데. DLC는 어디까지나 다음 작품과의 어떤 징검다리 정도 포지션이 제일 좋은 것 같아. 본편에서 못다한 얘기들 하면서 뭐 아무튼 앨런 웨이크 하면서 제가 참 짜증도 많이 내고 욕도 많이 하고 불만을 많이 토로했는데, 그런 것과 또 무관하게 또 나름의 매력이 있는 그런 작품이었습니다. 노래는 정말 좋았어요. 노래 갖고는 깔 게 없다. 13년 걸렸으니까 또 13년이 걸릴 수도 있고 그 2배가 걸릴 수도 있고 근데 그 2배가 걸리면은 이 감독이자 작가인 샘 레이크가 은퇴한 뒤가 아닐까? 나는 컨트롤2가 나올지 진짜 궁금하다. 컨트롤이 계속 시리즈를 내기에 되게 좋은 소재인데, 이 앨런 웨이크 월드라고 해야 되나? 유니버스라고 해야 되나? 아무튼 이 연방 통제국 SPC를 어떤 기반으로 하는 그 초자연 현상 관련 이 유니버스에서 가장 핵심이 되는 작품이기 때문에 사실 컨트롤 관점에서 보면은 앨런 웨이크는 AWE 현상들 중에서 한 가지일 뿐이죠. 수많은 AWE 현상 중에서. 오늘 일찍 끝났으니까 노래 다 듣고 끝냅시다. 아 맞아요. 피해 거짓도 음원 낸다고 하더라고요. 곡이 60곡 정도 되나? 뭐 그렇다고 하던데. 곡수가 너무 많아서 그 좀 어떤 문제가 있어가지고 그 부분 마무리하느라 좀 시간이 걸리다고 있다고 하던데. 아 그리고 여러분, 내일은 휴방입니다. 엔딩을 봐서 예상하신 분들도 계시겠지만 내일은 휴방이고, 금요일에는 아마 스타오션 리메이크 찍먹을 할 것 같아요. 그 체험판이 있어가지고 그거 한번 해보고, 나머지 시간은 그동안 못다한 서브 컨텐츠들을 아마 해보지 않을까 싶네요. 뭐 스파이더맨이랑 마리오랑 스타오션이 뭐더라? 스타오션 한번 보고 와야겠네. 스타오션 내일 발매거든요. 제가 원래 내일 찍먹을 해보려고 했는데 그 약속을 금요일로 미룰 수가 없어가지고 좀만 빨리 가볼까? 아마 용칠 나오기 전까지는 맞아 잠깐만 그 이번에 막 짜잘짜잘한 게임들 많이 나왔던 것 같은데 좀 알아보고 할만한 거 있으면 하도록 합시다. 그리고 그 뭐냐 저 역전재판 12월인가? 오도로키 셀렉션이 아마 나올 텐데 그 전에 좀 역전재판을 플레이를 해야 되는데 아마 역전재판은 플레이를 하게 되면은 주말 낮에 할 것 같고요. 주말 낮에 이제 에피소드 하나씩 할 것 같고 자, 역전재판을 1편, 2편을 했고 3편을 아직 안 했어요. 3편을 마무리를 해야 돼서 아마 시간이 날 때는 다시 한번 돌아온 주말 더빙 극장 그거 할 것 같습니다. 하지만 주말 더빙 극장은 언제나 저의 컨디션에 따라서 쉴 수도 있다는 점. 목 관리 잘하세요. 요즘 날씨 추워지면서 독감과 폐렴이 유행이라고 하니 조심하세요. 마스크를 열심히 써가지고 감기는 어느 정도 좀 걱정이 안 되긴 하는데 다른 게 좀 많이 걱정이에요. 뭔가 출근하고부터 퇴근할 때까지 계속 졸리고 집에 오면은 좀 약간 말똥말똥하고 그것 때문에 수면 부족이 좀 심해. 계속 악순환의 반복이야. 폐렴 때문에 혈압 떨어져서 응급상황까지 갔었어요. 큰일 날 뻔 하셨네요. 지금은 괜찮으신 건가요? 아직 입원 중이세요? 쾌차하시길 바라겠습니다. 참 가족이 아프면은 온 가족이 참 힘들죠. 슬라이스 오브 피자. 참 하고 싶은 말이 되게 많았나봐. 이거 다 고마워요 고마워요 누구누구 고마워요 그때 나한테 피자 한 조각 건네줘서 고마워요 당신은 최고예요. 계속 그 얘기인데? 수상 소감도 아니고 이거. 이거 그 게임쇼 그 시상식 제한 시간 넘기고 싶지 않으면 앨런 웨이크 2는 상 주면 안 되겠는데? 샘 레이크가 혼자 1시간 차지하겠는데? All in memory of 랜스 레딕, 브렛 매든 앤 세미 반 하탈로. 그쵸. 랜스 레딕이 그 이 전전작인 퀀텀 브레이크에 출연을 했었죠. 그러면 그 미스터 도어가 원래 랜스 레딕이 했었던 배역인가? 자, 아무튼 앨런 웨이크 2는 여기까지입니다. DLC가 발매된다면 또 한번 플레이를 하게 될지도 모르겠네요. 긴 시간 동안 시청해주셔서 대단히 감사합니다.